Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. Hi, Emily. How are you today?
I'm great, Alex. I went to the supermarket this morning, and it gave me an idea for today's topic.
Oh, really? What are we talking about?
Today's topic is at the supermarket. We're going to learn how to talk when shopping for food and groceries.
That's a useful topic. Everyone goes to the supermarket, and we use lots of English phrases there.
When you first enter a supermarket, you might greet the staff.
Yes, a simple hello or good morning is polite.
Example conversation. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Fresh Mart. Do you need a shopping cart?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Easy, right? Just being polite helps start your shopping nicely.
Sometimes it's hard to find things in a big supermarket. You can ask for help. Useful phrases. Excuse me, where can I find? Which aisle is the in? Do you have any? Example conversation. Excuse me, where can I find the cheese?
It's in aisle 4 next to the milk.
Thank you.
That's one of the most common questions. Where can I find?
Let's move to the produce section.
Yes, you can ask about prices, freshness, and quantity.
Useful phrases. How much are the apples? Are these fresh today? Can I get 1 kilo, please? Example conversation. How much are the apples? They're $3 per kilo. Great. I'll take 1 kilo, please. Next, the meat or seafood section.
It's a bit more specific here. You might say, I'd like some chicken breasts, or can you cut this, please?
Example conversation. Hi, I'd like some chicken breasts, please.
Sure. How much would you like?
Half a kilo, please.
Anything else?
That's all. Thank you. Now, let's go to the bakery section.
Oh, my favorite part.
Useful phrases. Do you have whole wheat bread? Can I get 2 loaves, please? How much are these cookies? Example conversation. Do you have whole wheat bread? Yes, over there on the top shelf.
Thanks. And how much are these cookies?
They're $2 a pack. Sometimes we need items that aren't food, like soap, toothpaste, or shampoo.
Yes, and we can ask like this.
Phrases. Excuse me, where's the shampoo? Do you sell cleaning products? I can't find the tissue paper. Example conversation. Excuse me, where's the shampoo?
It's in aisle 7.
Thank you. After shopping, it's time to pay. Let's practice that.
Example conversation. Hello, did you find everything you needed today?
Yes, thank you.
That'll be $25.50.
Can I pay by card?
Of course. Please insert your card.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. That's a polite and natural way to finish shopping. Sometimes we make mistakes. Maybe we bought the wrong item or forgot something.
Yes, let's practice what to say.
Phrases. Excuse me, I think this is the wrong price. Can I exchange this? I forgot to scan this item. Example conversation. Excuse me, I think this is the wrong price. The sign says $5.
Oh, you're right. Let me fix that.
Thank you. Today, we learned how to shop in English, from entering the supermarket to paying at the checkout.
Yes, we practiced 1. Asking where items are. 2. Asking about prices. 3. Talking to the cashier. 4. Solving small problems politely.
Supermarket English is part of daily life, so practice often.
Try to imagine you're really shopping and repeat the phrases aloud.
That's right.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
So, Alex, when you go to the supermarket, do you usually make a shopping list before you go?
Yes, I do. I always make a list. If I don't, I'll end up buying too many snacks and forget what I actually need.
I understand that. I always forget something if I don't write it down. Last week, I went shopping for milk, and I came home with everything except milk.
That happens to me too. Making a list really helps. Do you use your phone or write it on paper?
I usually write it on paper, but sometimes I use my phone's notes app. What about you?
I prefer my phone. It's easy to edit, and I can tick off each item as I put it in the cart.
That's a good idea. Speaking of carts, do you prefer using a big cart or a small basket?
It depends. If I'm buying a lot, I use a big cart. But if I just need a few things, like fruits, bread, and milk, I use a basket.
Same here. I like using a basket because it makes me move faster. But when I buy heavy things like rice or drinks, I definitely need a cart.
Yeah, especially when you buy water bottles or detergent, those are heavy.
True. And I always like to start in the fruit section. It feels fresh and colorful.
Oh yes, I love that section too. It smells so nice. Apples, oranges, bananas, so many choices.
Sometimes I try new fruits. Last time I bought dragon fruit. It looked strange, but it tasted really good.
Wow, I've tried that too. It's sweet and refreshing. I also like mangoes. They're my favorite fruit.
Oh, mangoes are amazing, especially when they're perfectly ripe.
Yes, and after fruits, I usually go to the vegetable section. What do you buy there?
I buy tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, and lettuce. I like making salads.
Nice. I buy potatoes, onions, and broccoli. I use them to make soup.
Oh, that sounds healthy. You cook often, right?
Yes, I try to cook at home at least 4 times a week.
That's great, Alex. Cooking at home is healthy and saves money, too.
Exactly. And supermarkets are great places to find everything you need for cooking. Fresh vegetables, meat, sauces, and even spices.
I agree. It's fun to walk around and discover new products. Sometimes I find something interesting I've never tried before.
Same here. Last time I found a new kind of pasta. It was made from chickpeas.
Really? How did it taste?
It was actually delicious. A bit different from normal pasta, but I liked it.
That's cool. Maybe I'll try it next time I go shopping.
You should. The supermarket is full of surprises if you take your time to look.
So, Alex, when you go to the supermarket, do you look for discounts or sales?
Oh, definitely. I always check for special offers or discounts. Sometimes they have buy one, get one free. That's my favorite deal.
I like that too. It feels like getting a gift. I also check for items with red labels or 50% off signs.
Yes. Some supermarkets have a special section for discounted items, like bread or snacks that are close to their expiration date.
That's right. They're still good, and it's a great way to save money.
Exactly. I think it's smart shopping. I also use the supermarket's app sometimes. It shows all the promotions of the week.
Oh, that's modern. I usually just walk around and look for the signs. But maybe I should try the app too.
It's useful. You can even collect points every time you buy something. Later, you can use the points for a discount.
Wow, that's cool. Technology really helps shoppers these days.
Yeah. And sometimes when I can't find something, I ask a store employee.
Me too. I always say, "Excuse me, could you tell me where the milk is?" Or, "Can you help me find the sugar?"
That's a polite way to ask. The staff are usually very friendly.
Yes, it's good practice for English learners too. Asking questions politely in stores helps improve your speaking skills.
Exactly. Let's give a few more examples.
Sure. You can say, "Excuse me, where can I find the bread section? Do you have any fresh tomatoes today? Can you tell me how much this costs?"
Great examples, Emily. And when you finish shopping, you can say, "Thank you for your help," or "Have a nice day."
That's right. Being polite makes shopping a pleasant experience for everyone.
Definitely. And when I go to pay, I always choose the shortest line. But somehow, it always ends up being the slowest.
That always happens. Maybe it's just bad luck.
Maybe. But I use that time to organize my groceries and check my list again.
That's a smart idea. And when you reach the cashier, it's another chance to practice speaking English.
Exactly. You can say, "Good afternoon. Can I pay by card, please?"
Could you give me a bag, please? Perfect. Those are common and useful phrases.
And after paying, you can say, "Thank you very much," or "See you next time."
Yes, being friendly always makes someone's day better.
That's true. Oh, and Emily, do you bring your own shopping bag?
Yes, I do. I try to avoid using plastic bags to help the environment.
That's great. I've started doing that too. Some supermarkets even give a small discount if you bring your own bag.
Oh, really? That's nice. It's good for the planet and for your wallet.
Exactly. So next time you go shopping, remember, bring your bag, smile, and don't forget your list.
Good advice, Alex. So, Alex, now that we've talked about prices, discounts, and polite phrases, I'm curious. What's your favorite thing to buy at the supermarket?
That's a good question. I think my favorite section is the fruit area. I love buying fresh apples, bananas, and sometimes strawberries when they're in season.
Oh, I love strawberries too. They're sweet and perfect for smoothies. Do you usually buy local fruits or imported ones?
I usually buy local ones. They're fresher and cheaper. Imported fruits are good, but sometimes they don't taste as fresh.
That's true. I also like the vegetable section. I enjoy choosing fresh lettuce, carrots, and cucumbers for my salads.
You sound very healthy, Emily.
I try, but sometimes I can't resist buying snacks. You know, chips, cookies, or chocolate.
Oh, yes, same here. Every time I pass the snack aisle, I say, just one bag, but I end up buying 3.
That's so true. It's easy to buy more than we plan, especially when things look delicious.
Exactly. That's why I always make a shopping list before going. It helps me stay focused.
That's smart. But do you ever compare brands before you buy something?
Yes, I do. For example, when I buy cereal, I compare the prices and ingredients. Sometimes the cheaper brand tastes just as good as the expensive one.
Oh, yes, I've noticed that too. The supermarket's own brand can be good quality and much cheaper.
Right. It's a good way to save money. And some supermarkets even have organic options now.
That's great. I like buying organic vegetables when I can. They're a bit more expensive, but I feel they're healthier.
I agree. And sometimes they last longer in the fridge, too.
By the way, Alex, do you ever shop when you're hungry?
Oh, that's a big mistake. When I'm hungry, I buy too much. Everything looks delicious.
Same here. That's why I always eat before going shopping. Otherwise, I end up with too many snacks in my basket.
Good idea. And speaking of baskets, do you prefer using a basket or a cart?
If I only need a few things, I take a basket. But if I plan to buy a lot, I use a cart. It's easier to move around.
Same here, though sometimes the carts have a wheel that doesn't work properly.
Oh, yes. Then it keeps turning in one direction and you have to fight with it the whole time.
Exactly. It's like a small workout in the supermarket.
That's true. But shopping can actually be fun if you enjoy it.
I agree. I like looking for new products. Sometimes supermarkets have new flavors or international foods.
Oh, yes. I saw Korean noodles, Japanese snacks, and Italian pasta last week. It's exciting to try something new.
That's one of the best parts of shopping, discovering new tastes.
Absolutely. It also helps learners practice English by reading product labels in English.
Great point, Emily. You can learn new vocabulary like ingredients, nutrition facts, and best before date.
Exactly. Supermarkets are actually great classrooms for English practice.
I love that idea. Learn English while shopping.
Yes, maybe we should make that our next podcast episode.
That sounds great.
Hey, everyone! We've picked our groceries, compared brands, and even talked about new products. Now it's time to go to the checkout.
Yes, this part is very important because it's where you pay and finish your shopping. Let's start with the basics. Emily, what do we say when we reach the cashier?
Usually, we greet the cashier with a friendly hello or hi. Then you can say, I'm ready to pay.
Great. And the cashier might say, "Hi, did you find everything you need?"
That's very common, and we can answer politely. Yes, thank you. Yes, everything's great. I found everything I needed, thanks.
Perfect. Now let's talk about paying. There are usually two options, cash or card.
Right. If you pay by cash, you can say, I'll pay in cash.
Here's the money.
And if you pay by card, you can say, can I pay by card? I'll use my credit card, please.
Good point. Also, sometimes the cashier asks, "Do you want a bag?"
Yes, and we can answer, yes, please. No, thank you. I have my own bag.
Perfect. Now, sometimes the cashier scans all your items and gives you the total. You can respond with, "Thank you. That's correct. Could I pay with exact change?"
Right. And don't forget to check your receipt. You can say, can I have the receipt, please? Do you need me to keep the receipt?
Great. And if there's a mistake, like the price is wrong, you can politely say, "Excuse me, I think this item is scanned incorrectly. Could you please check this?"
Yes, always stay calm and polite. It works best.
Another fun part, sometimes we have small talk with the cashier. They might ask, "How's your day? Did you find everything okay?"
And you can answer, I'm good, thank you. How about you? Yes, everything's fine, thanks.
Exactly. Polite small talk makes shopping friendly and natural.
Let's do a role play together. Emily, you be the cashier first.
Okay. Hi, did you find everything you need today?
Yes, thank you. I'm ready to pay.
Sure, that'll be $35.50. Will you pay by cash or card?
I'll pay by card, please.
Great. Do you need a bag?
No, thank you. I have my own.
Perfect. Here's your receipt. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. You too.
Simple, polite, and friendly. That's how every English learner should practice.
Yes. Now let's talk about self-checkout machines. They're common in many supermarkets.
Good idea. When using a self-checkout, you scan your items yourself, then the machine asks you to select cash or card, insert money or card, choose bag or no bag.
Sometimes it asks, do you want a receipt? You can just touch yes or no.
And if there's an error, like the machine can't scan an item, it usually calls a staff member. You can politely ask for help. "Excuse me, the machine won't scan this item. Can you help me, please?"
Perfect example. Self-checkout is very convenient, but sometimes we need human help.
Another tip, if you want to use coupons or discounts, give them to the cashier before paying. You can say, "I'd like to use this coupon, please. Can I apply this discount?"
Yes, that's a very common situation in supermarkets.
Lastly, when you leave the supermarket, it's polite to say, "Thank you. Have a nice day. See you next time."
Great way to end your shopping trip politely and naturally.
Wow, today we've learned so much about shopping, from picking items, asking about prices, using polite phrases, paying at the checkout, to using self-checkout machines.
Yes, you now know how to speak confidently and politely in almost every supermarket situation in English.
Remember, English is all about practice, patience, and being polite. Using simple words and polite expressions make a huge difference.
And don't forget, listening, repeating, and speaking aloud will help you remember these phrases and use them naturally in real life.
So, to all our listeners and learners, keep practicing every day. Try role-playing with a friend or even speaking to yourself when you go shopping.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with your friends, and leave a comment telling us which supermarket phrase was most useful for you.
Your support helps us create more fun and easy English conversations for learners like you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex.
See you next time on Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun.